10 awesome things about Ethiopia. I have traveled to Ethiopia 4 different times and traveled throughout the entire country, and I have discovered many amazing things. And here are my list of top 10 amazing things about Ethiopia. Number 10, haircut. In Ethiopia, they have barbers on the corner of every single street. They're all over the place. And me as a guy trying to get my hair cut in the US, they always kind of cut it the same boring way. But in Ethiopia, they styled it, they did different things, they were willing to take risk and try something cool. And it was just such a fun, unique, interesting experience. Number 9, multiple different cultures. See, the capital city is very modern. But traveling throughout the country, you're going to discover many unique tribes and cultures. Number 8, amazing food. For example, one of the foods they eat is injera, which is ate throughout their entire country. And what it is basically kind of like a bread with a bunch of different spices on it. And the best part isn't even the food. Well, the food does taste really good, but it's the social aspect. See, you go and you eat this with a bunch of friends. You actually use your hands to kind of dip the bread in the different spices, and it's just a wonderful experience. It's really hard to describe. It's one of those things you need to go and taste it to really experience it. Number 7, local culture. Local culture is amazing in Ethiopia. For example, one time when I was in a smaller city, I went out with a bunch of friends, and we went into this hut where the guy was playing a musical instrument and the lady was dancing and singing. And again, the language wasn't in English, but it was just fun to see everybody clapping and singing along and having such a wonderful time. Number 6, tuk-tuks. Now, when you think of tuk-tuks, you probably think of India or Pakistan or something similar to those countries. But surprisingly, in Africa, in Ethiopia, there are a ton of tuk-tuks. And as a tourist and a foreigner traveling on my own, tuk-tuks are amazing. See, sometimes it can be hard to get a taxi, but having these tuk-tuks all over the place, they were so easy to flag down and really take anywhere I needed to go. Number 5, scenery. Traveling throughout Ethiopia, I discovered it to be such a beautiful country. Number 4, the cradle of mankind. The first humans were raised in East Africa. And so over time, while people have changed and different cultures have changed, the landscape probably hasn't changed that much from the very first humans. So as I'm traveling throughout Ethiopia and walking on the land, I'm walking in the same exact places that the very first humans walked on. It's just incredible to know that. Number 3, nightlife. Now, when you think of Africa, you probably don't think of amazing nightlife, but that's because you haven't been to Ethiopia. Ethiopia has so many bars and so many different types of bars. It has from clubs to pubs to your regular bars. Anything and everything you would like for nightlife is in Ethiopia, especially in the capital city. So if you don't think Africa has great nightlife, you just haven't been to Ethiopia. Number 2, amazing sights. Ethiopia has incredible sights throughout their entire country. I was shocked to discover how big and magnificent the forts of Gondar were. And if you haven't heard, the churches in Lalibela are unbelievable. They're absolutely gorgeous and breathtaking. It's something that everybody should see sometime in their lifetime. And number 1, the best thing about Ethiopia is the festivals. I happen to be very lucky in being in Lalibela during one of their biggest festivals, and it was amazing to see everybody decked out in different outfits and walking through the different churches, and then people with just sticks. I mean, I didn't know you could get so excited about carrying a stick. But it was incredible to see all these people cheering and running in circles and doing fun activities. It was just wild and fun. And so I hope this video shows some of the many amazing things about Ethiopia.